Remember Tiger Woods' ex-wife? Wait until you see her now. Elin Nordegren, the stunning blonde, was born in 1980 in Sweden. She had great plans for her life, planning on becoming a child psychologist as it always caught her interest. Her plans took a turn when she started nannying for a family full-time, and they decided to move to the USA. The father and husband of the family she nannied for happened to be pro golfer, Jesper Parnevik. While she was nannying, she was introduced to the American golf star, Tiger Woods, a man that would eventually send her into a media spiral and leave her with a broken heart. Tiger and Jesper were close friends, and within days of meeting Elin, Tiger was smitten. He pursued the gorgeous and intelligent blonde, hoping to win her over. Initially, she didn't show much interest in Woods because she was committed to someone else. She also had many other suitors waiting in line, so it would take a while for her to notice him. In 2001, the two crossed paths again at the Open Championship and he caught her eye. Jesper Parnevik would eventually regret introducing the two, and for years to come the media would become obsessed with the shocking news that would tear them apart. In 2003, when the couple was in South Africa at the President's Open, Tiger proposed to Elin at the luxury Shamwari Game Reserve. Only a year later, they would marry at the Sandy Lane Resort in Barbados, a ceremony that was fit for a king. The entire event cost the couple nearly $2 million. In 2006, Elin experienced her worst nightmare. The media had picked up nude photos that looked like her, circulating them for weeks. They were proved to be fakes, but it still left her in a position she never wanted to be in. Putting the nasty media coverage behind them, the couple welcomed a baby girl in 2007. A year later, they extended their family and had a sweet baby boy. However, Elin's life was about to blow up once again. The same media outlets that covered the false story about her picked up information about Tiger that would turn out to be true. They published pictures and detailed information about his mistress, information that he would vehemently try and deny. Eventually, Elin found information on his phone proving the story was true. She publicly chased him from their home with a golf club as Tiger tried to rush away in his car. However, having taken sleeping pills, he quickly crashed his car as the paparazzi stalked him and filmed the entire thing. As more media outlets picked up the story, the situation got a whole lot worse for Tiger. He would eventually come clean about sleeping with nearly 120 women since the beginning of their relationship. He paid off a few exotic dangers millions of dollars of hush money, but eventually, it all came out. With his private life in shambles, he began to spiral out of control. He tried to fix his marriage by entering rehab for sex addiction, buying her a new house, and taking a break from golf. All of this would be in vain, as Elin began fighting her prenup and filed for divorce. Not only was he losing his family, he began losing the very sponsorships that lead him to the top. The stress from the loss of his marriage and sponsorships clearly affected his game, as he stopped winning the championships he was known for. Elin bought a $12 million mansion with her settlement, but that was just the beginning of her new adventure. The house she bought was built in 1920, and needed a lot of renovations to bring it up to code. After meeting with an architect, it became clear that she would need to demolish the home as it would cost way more to try and fix it. Before she gave the okay to crush it, she decided to do something to help others. She decided to give all of the usable materials to Habitat for Humanity, including a 12-foot fountain, 14 vanities, and 5 Sub-Zero refrigerators. Philanthropy would be something that Elin would do more of in the coming future. In the meantime, her and her kids stayed in a rental on the beach, just down the street from their future home. She also pursued her educational dreams, enrolling at Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida. With hard work and dedication, she was able to earn a 3.96 GPA and was honored with a speech at the commencement. She also continued her work in philanthropy, advocating for foster children through fundraising and mentoring. Now, it was time to focus on her personal life. The once married couple were able to get over the lying and cheating, and remain close friends. We're able to pick up the phone, and we talk to each other all the time. But how did they reach this point after all the damage that was done? They are now great co-parents, crediting their newfound relationship on communication. Our frustrations would have come out if we had talked about it and been open and honest with each other. Which we are now, and it's absolutely fantastic, Tiger said. With their newfound communication skills, could this couple reunite? Although love is not in the air for Tiger and Elin anymore, both have now moved on to healthier relationships. Elin is now dating Chris Klein. Klein is an American entrepreneur worth $1 billion, who is interested in philanthropy just like Elin. He is also a single father, but unlike Woods, he enjoys keeping his life private. Woods has started dating Lindsey Vonn, the Olympic gold medal skier, but the relationship only lasted 2 years before they split. He has since overcome his sex addiction, and has recently been seen with Erica Herman, the general manager at his restaurant chain. Up until recently, Elin has given few interviews about her experience during the whole ordeal. And now that she's opened up, it's gotten even more interesting. In the beginning, you tamped down the animosity for the kids' sake. "I'm not going to deny that I went through the ringer," Elin told People magazine, "but I don't think I doubted we'd end up here. That was always my dream, that the kids can have two loving parents that show respect for each other. And I feel that's what they have," she said. "We're glad the couple was able to come to terms with their new relationship, for the sake of the kids, and for the sake of Elin. No one deserves to be lied to and cheated on, especially when they don't even have the choice to privately deal with an ending marriage. At least this story has a happy ending."